I think it's his style. I think he's really good for young developing teams. I think he's really good for a team of overachievers. Not being a former player doesn't feel he has the cachet to be able to really call out guys like Tatum and Brown on the floor. And I think because those guys are the best players and the only more experienced player on the court is Marcus Smart, there's really no other person on the team to also. That's why I said a guy like Avery Bradley would be great, still would be great on the buyout market. A veteran, he'll be happy just taking a seat and maybe even not playing a bunch of games if he's just at the end of the bench. But that's a guy that's been there, done that. Yes, he has never actually he was on the Lakers last year. He got a ring, but he wasn't there in the bubble. He's respected and established NBA veteran. And a champion at heart. And if things were going sideways, he would pull the team in and have a huddle. He'd be like the Don of the team, the older voice of players. There's no guy who's that steadying like veteran presence on this team. That even if they don't play,
Tristan Thompson.
but that's that. Ugh.
My man's been on the COVID list for like 6 months, hasn't he? God.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in months.
That's the only thing. And like you're right, it's on the players. I think they're. And not that like your 17th guy not being some wily NBA veteran is a reason why you can't win a championship. But I think for this specific team and the mix that they have, they need that guy.
It doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work right now.
They need that. They need a guy like that. Because I think you can win a championship with Brad Stevens as your coach. I still think he's one of the top 10 coaches in the league. But because he's not a former player, I think you need either more former players on your staff. They do have Evan Turner. But I think you need that guy, that fiery, I'm going to call you out. What Andre Iguodala brought to the Heat last year. They need that guy on the bench. That's what they need.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's a Brad Stevens problem.